Hello Curlies, it's Mary. So this video is going to be on 4 essential products to include in your hair care routine in order to promote growth and to have healthy natural hair. If you'd like to see what I've chosen, then stay tuned for the video. And before I start, I just wanted to say this particular video is not necessarily about the specific products themselves that I'm going to be showing you. I will be putting hair care products into categories and I will be showing you 2 examples of products that I have used for each one. Doesn't mean that you have to go out and buy all of these products. It just means that I'm giving you suggestions or examples of what has worked for me previously. This is aimed mainly at new naturals who are trying to build a hair care routine. This will hopefully be a useful video for you. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate if you'd hit the red subscribe button below the video. You can also click on the bell for notifications and you can like the video if you like it. So let's get going. Item number 1 is a good shampoo. Now, some naturals prefer to use a sulphate-free shampoo. Some naturals prefer to use sulphate shampoo. It's completely up to you what you choose. I tend to end up using mostly sulphate-free shampoos, but I have nothing against sulphate shampoos. I just tend to find that sulphate-free shampoos tend to be what I kind of sort of end up gravitating towards, kind of by default. So I'm going to show you 2 shampoos that work really well for me. Number 1, this is the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil from Morocco Sulphate-Free Moisture and Shine Shampoo. This is a lovely shampoo, very moisturizing. Lathers nicely even though it's sulphate free, and it just leaves your hair feeling really lovely, and it's not too expensive either, and it's found in most hair shops / beauty supply stores. That's number 1. And example number 2, you haven't seen this one in quite a while. This is the Serwaa clay shampoo by Chocolatina. If you're not familiar with this brand, it is made and sold by a lovely lady who runs an online store called SheaButtter Cottage, where she actually goes personally and sources natural ingredients from Ghana and other parts around the world and creates beautiful, beautiful natural products. I will be leaving her link as well as all the other product information in the description box below. But it's been a while since I've used this, but when I did use this, it was beautiful. My hair was left feeling so soft. It is a clay based shampoo. If you prefer not to use sort of the more mainstream shampoos, then clay shampoo works really well for making your hair really clean but not stripping all of the moisture out of your hair. And part of the reason why I want to highlight on shampoos is simply because shampoos, whether sulphate or sulphate free, help to cleanse your scalp and also to wash away the impurities from your hair. If your scalp is all clogged up, then it's a harder thing for your hair to grow and also for your hair to be properly moisturized. After a certain amount of time, products start to build up on your hair, and then no matter how much moisturizer etc you put on your hair, it doesn't matter because it's not getting through to your hair, it's not moisturizing your hair. So it's really important on a regular basis to cleanse your hair. Number 2 is a very good deep conditioner. Now, in comparison to all the other parts of my hair routine, I feel like deep conditioning is probably the most essential thing that I do in my hair routine to make my hair moisturized, to make it soft, to make it pliable. Deep conditioning for me is probably, it's just really essential. And so you need a really good deep conditioner to help to just restore that moisture to your hair after you have shampooed, and to just basically give your hair a base moisture level so that when you add your products later on after you've washed your hair, that your hair is able just to maintain the moisture of the other products that you're going to put in, and it just makes your hair really beautiful, bouncy and alive feeling and looking. And it also means that I can actually detangle my hair with my fingers, and I can also detangle it with a comb a lot easier. In fact, when I deep condition, that's the only time during my whole hair routine that I actually use a comb to comb through my hair. If you want more details on my whole hair routine, then you can click a link up here and you will go to the video that will show you all of my details on how I do that. So here are 2 shampoos that I have used that I have really enjoyed using. Number one, you've seen this on my channel before. This is the Nunaat Hydration Plus Moisturizing Conditioner. This stuff makes your hair so soft. This conditioner right here makes detangling an absolute breeze. Okay, it's just so easy. Another deep conditioner that I've also tried recently that works really well for me is this one. It is the As I Am Hydration Elation conditioner. This also works beautifully for my hair. My hair loves this stuff. Also, it has a beautiful creamy consistency, and yeah, my hair just feels so beautiful and moisturized after having used it. So that's another deep conditioner that you might want to try. The third essential thing that I think is really important for a healthy hair care, natural hair care routine is a good leave-in conditioner. Now, the leave-in conditioner, one of the leave-in conditioners that I wanted to feature, I do not have at the moment. I've run out. It is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner. That stuff is amazing for my hair. However, there are other leave-in conditioners out there that also work really, really well. So I wanted to feature two here. Now, number one, I wanted to feature this one, which is the Cantu SheaButtter for Natural Hair Coil Calm Detangler. Now, this is a detangler, so after you have deep conditioned your hair, washed your deep conditioner out, you can put this in to help to detangle your hair, but it can also be used as a leave-in because you can leave it in your hair and then add your styling products. It works really well to detangle the hair. It has a lovely sort of foamy consistency, and your hair feels really lovely and soft and just ready for whatever styling products you want to use. So this works really well. Equally, I also wanted to feature this one, which is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Leave-In Conditioner. This has a really lovely consistency. This one is a little bit more, they're both quite watery. You can have a watery leave-in conditioner or a thicker one, but this is quite nice, even though it's kind of a watery consistency, but it has a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Viscous feel to it. It has a good amount of slip, and it goes really easily onto the hair, and it has a lovely spray bottle which makes it easier to apply. So I actually think that this also works really well. Leave-in conditioners are just really good for me because I believe that they really help to set up your styling process really nicely, especially if you're about to use some kind of gel or a curling cream or something. It helps to just have a leave-in conditioner just as a base for whatever styling product you're going to use next. And some people, if they're going to use a gel, they tend to use a leave-in underneath, but just be aware, not all leave-ins mix well with gels, depending on what brand, especially if you're mixing brands. So just be aware that you need to test them out beforehand just to make sure that they actually go together really well. Having said that, a leave-in just adds an extra barrier of moisture to your hair, and I would not have my hair care regimen or routine without a leave-in. And last but not least for me are styling products, specifically curling creams. I prefer to use curling creams because they tend to moisturize my hair. They give my hair a certain amount of definition, not ultra definition, but just a soft amount of definition. So they tend to balance moisture as well as definition. Depending on what type of curling cream you use, it will give you slightly more, slightly less definition or softness depending. But you can definitely experiment with some and see what you like. So here I wanted to feature, now these are two of my favorite curling creams slash moisturizers. Number one is going to be this little beauty here. You have seen this on my channel before. It is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This product just works beautifully on my hair as a final step. It gives my hair a light hold, it gives my hair definition, it gives my hair moisture, and it smells lovely in my hair. And secondly, I wanted to feature this product, which is a new one that I tried recently, but I actually really have fallen in love with. It is the As I Am Double Buttercream Rich Daily Moisturizer. Now this is called a moisturizer and it does moisturize, but it actually gave me a little bit more hold than I was expecting. Not that that's a bad thing. It actually made my curls really beautifully defined as well as soft, and the curls held for ages. it's just lovely, just lovely. So Curlies, those have been my essential products for a healthy natural hair care routine. As I said before, it's not to promote the specific products, but just to let you know the different elements of my hair care routine which have helped me to maintain my hair and get it to this length. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up below the video. Please hit the red subscribe button if you have not hit it before. Also, you can hit the bell below if you would like to receive alerts for when I upload videos, because I upload them every single weekend. Now in the comment section below, I would like to know, are there any hair care essentials that you feel you can't live without in your hair care routine, especially if you have natural hair? Please let me know in the comments section below the video. It's not just for me though, it's also for other new naturals or other naturalistas who may need help in possibly finding new products, or just some advice as to what they need to include in their hair care routine to have a successful natural hair, healthy hair growth journey. So let's get the conversation going in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.